Yeah, so in today's video, we'll be discussing how to manually create a reference in Endnote, and then how to download a reference from the internet and then import it into your Endnote application. So we'll start with the latter. So I open my browser, as you can see, and then for this video, I'll be using the Google Scholar. So we go to Google Scholar. And then in Google Scholar, I type in the name of the reference I want to download. So I can take, let's try Cresswell. So as you can see, I have many articles and books from Cresswell. So all I have to do is looking at, let's take this first one, this. Under it, we can see something site. So all we have to do is just click on this, the site, and then we can see this. MLA, APA, Chicago, Harvard, Vancouver. And then under those references, you can see this. So currently we are using Endnote. So all I have to do is click on Endnote. So when I click on Endnote, you can see the file has been downloaded. That particular reference has been downloaded. So all I have to do now is just open my downloads. So I have that here, as you can see. And then the next step, after downloading a reference, the next step is to open the particular reference library you want to import the downloaded reference to. So currently I have a library, so I'll go to that library. So this is currently my library. So all I have to do is open my library and then import the downloaded reference into my library. So as you can see, I already have some references here. So all I have to do now is go back into my downloads, as you can see here, and then I just have to double click, and then you can see importing, and then you can see Cresswell 2014. So you can see here it's part of the imported references, and then you can see Cresswell there. I can import other ones as well, so I can just follow the same procedure and then import other ones. So I can import this, so do the same thing, double click, and then you can see Robin being imported, another imported. So you can see recently added 2. Let's try another one. Double click again, or you right click and then open, and I go back to Endnote. You can see, so now my recently added becomes 3, and then you can see these were the ones I just added to my library. So in all, I now have 16 references currently with this created library. So you can see my references. Okay, so the next option, the next method is you manually creating a reference. So how do you go about that? What you can do is, when you open your Endnote, you go for this plus with the paste symbol, then you click on it. When you click on it, a new interface appears. So the question you now ask yourself, is it an article? Is it a book? Then you whatever it is, then so I am going for an article. Then you input this, you fill in the spaces, the right information. So I'll say the author is this, the year 2024, the title, and then the rest. You can fill in the rest, and then what you just have to. And the next thing you click on is the save, and then you close this. So you get to realize this is my reference, Ellie Jones, and then the year. So you get to realize now I have 17 references. So I can insert this into a work. So I can open a document, a Word document, and then insert this. So now how to insert a reference into your document. So we can simply locate a text. Okay, so I can insert it here. Go to Endnote, and then I already have it selected, so I just have to click on this, and then you can see. But it comes with a hash. So all I have to do is just go into update citation in bibliography, and then okay, so I have that link, then okay. So as you can see now, Jones 2024. I hope that's clear. And then so sometimes it can come with a curly bracket. It can come with a curly bracket. What do? You click on this drop down. When you click on it, this interface comes in. Then you change it. If it's a curly bracket, it comes in this form. You just have to take it out and then change it to a bracket, and then you go for an OK. Ignore that. So you can see our work here. Yes. So and then with the referencing, if we are narrating a context, a term or something, if you are trying to narrate the whole concept you are trying to lay out, when your reference comes at the beginning. So let me set a new reference over here as well. Let's use it for that. Okay. So you can't start a reference with this. You can have this at the end of your work and then the full stop comes. But when you start in this form, what you do to the reference is to you edit it and then you arrange it in this way, author and then the year into bracket. That is the narrative format. So we have that, yes, and then that comes. That is accepted. Okay, so now after inserting our references, we get to realize many changes can be done to that. So you can manipulate this in so many ways. So for instance, this, I can even manipulate this. I go to edit, I go to more, and then within this interface, I have pages. So I want to reference a page, so I add a page to it, ignore all, and then I have that. And then if maybe I've already referenced this somewhere, so I want to just leave the page number, I can just right click again, go to edit, and then you go for exclude author and year. When you click on it, ignore this. When you click on it, this is what happens now. You are left with the page, but when your mouse, your cursor is on it, you can see Jones 2024 at the top of it. So it means it's still a reference belonging to Jones. It wouldn't mean it's a reference for this or Clark, but a reference for this. So if you do it the right way, this is what you get. Yes. So that is that for now. Yeah. So thanks for your time.